F104. I mean, what a legend Jay-Z is. That's the first time anyone ever did something like that, and he absolutely killed it. Weekends in F104 with AutoBuy. Sell your car the easy way, instant cash for your car today. Visit autobuy.ie for more info. Thank you so much. Just after the 3 o'clock number one song, and the top one goes off on Dublin's hit music station. It's F104.
The landlord main post in bread.
BMW for 2-on-1. Drive the 2 Series Grand Coupe with some of our best ever finance rates. FrankieBMW.ie.
Dublin's hit music station.
FM 104.
At Des Kelly Interiors, it's business as usual on our online store with everything you need to complete your home. From carpets, wood floors, beds and mattresses, even accessories like rugs and dining tables. Have a style you'd like to create? Our teams are on standby to help with immediate delivery available. Let us do the hard work so you don't have to. Stay safe, stay home, and shop now on DesKelly.ie.
As you continue in your role as live-in office worker / children's entertainer / amateur hairdresser, Drum Stores and Buy Me are giving you a little added support. Get free delivery on your weekly Dun Stores grocery shop. Search BNY-MIE wherever you get your apps and add Weekly Shop Wizard to your growing list of accomplishments. Offer available to February 21st on orders over €40. Selected delivery areas only.
Dublin's hit music station.
FM 104.
With Frankie Volkswagen.ie. Experience the low price offers on the fully electric Volkswagen ID model. Available now.
Dublin's hit music station F104. Download the app today, F104.ie, and stream us on Virgin Media channel 930. It's now for 3 o'clock.
Expert says vaccines won't protect against new variant.
On your radio, online, on the FM 104 app, and your smart speaker.
Dublin's hit music station.
FM 104.
Good afternoon, I'm Alison O'Reilly. An infectious diseases expert says there's evidence COVID-19 vaccines may not protect against the new Brazilian variant. 3 cases of the variant have been detected in Ireland, all directly associated with recent travel from the South American country. Some experts are worried that the new variant may be more transmissible, but Head of International Health and Tropical Medicine at the RCSI, Professor Sam McConkey, says a bigger concern is it could spread in vaccinated people.
P.1, it's not that it transmits more to people. The big concern is that it might escape the protection of the vaccine. So we've all been so happy and so delighted, many of us, to get the vaccine and to see the vaccine going into elderly, going increasing numbers of people. These things can spread even in vaccinated people. It's the absolute terror of all of us.
Live.
The Music and Entertainment Association of Ireland says industry members are facing into a mortgage and loan crisis. Live performances have not been allowed for almost a year due to COVID-19 restrictions. The MEAI are urging government to reintroduce systematic payment breaks, which ended last September, to help those who are struggling to meet repayments. Spokesperson Matt McGranahan says a survey carried out by the group shows people are struggling.
We found that 21.2% of people surveyed are struggling weekly to pay back their mortgage. 39.2% are struggling with the repayments of their business loans, and then over 58% are struggling with household utility bills on a weekly basis.
Meanwhile, new licensing reforms aimed at boosting the hospitality sector are expected to be announced by government tomorrow. The measures, which will come into post-lockdown, will include extended opening hours for pubs and nightclubs and the creation of a nightclub permit, which would cut down on expensive legal costs. Justice Minister Helen McEntee says the reforms are aimed at helping these businesses get back on their feet. Chief Executive of the Vintners Federation, Paul Cribben, says the details will be important.
There is also reference to theatres and cultural areas selling alcohol without the benefit of a normal licence. That is certainly something that we would have to see the detail on, because where these kind of outlets are given an inch, they take a mile, and there is very little appetite to actually implement laws in relation to registered clubs or where you have outlets like restaurants flouting the legislation.
FM 104.
Gardaí here in Dublin are questioning 2 men following a drug seizure in the south inner city. Officers carried out searches in a number of flats in the Basin Street area yesterday. Cocaine and benzos worth €31,000 were discovered. 2 men aged in their 60s and 20s were arrested and are being held at Kevin Street Garda Station. And German authorities say a zookeeper has been attacked by a lion. The 25-year-old was cleaning its cage in the northwest of the country when it happened. He's been taken to hospital, but his injuries are not thought to be serious.
It's not just that Tania can't rely on the rains to come this year. It's not just that the only water left could cost her her life. It's not just that she has seen all her crops destroyed and she is struggling to feed her little boy. Like thousands of parents living in regions devastated by drought, Sarah is living in fear. And it's not just. This Lent, your love can make all the difference. Visit Trocra.org or call 1850 408 408. Trocra, until love conquers fear.
FM 104 Sport with PetInsurance.ie. New puppy or kitten. Insure your four-legged friend against mishaps all year long with PetInsurance.ie.
Leicester hold a comfortable lead over Aston Villa in the Premier League. For the latest from Villa Park, here's Tom Gale.
Villa 0, Leicester 2. Brendan Rodgers' side running riot here at Villa Park. Superb going forward, looked like the score with every attack. Just the 2 so far. 19 minutes before James Maddison found the bottom corner with a precise shot from 20 yards. Then 4 minutes later, Harvey Barnes quickies to react as keeper Emi Martinez couldn't keep hold of Jamie Vardy's strike. Dean Smith's side really struggling to keep hold of the ball at times. Kasper Schmeichel yet to make a save at half-time. Aston Villa 0, Leicester 2.
Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has called Man City the best team in Europe ahead of today's Premier League clash between France and North London. He used to work for the current top toppers as an assistant
Remember I made the announcement last year? Remember the announcement I made?
Times
I broke down the camera, remember? Made an emotional announcement to the viewers. 30 years old. It's a very good age, yeah.
Some beautiful moments. Now that he's having some great moments, the relationship doesn't change. Obviously, it's great to have some advice and as well some support.
Man United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer insists they're not giving up on the title race. His side could be 13 points behind leaders and rivals Man City by the time they kick off against Newcastle tonight. But Solskjaer says they'll continue to do all they can to close that gap.
I don't think anyone would say that they're not going to go for it. We're going to go for a win every single game we play. Of course we are. But whatever other teams do, City, Liverpool, Leicester, Chelsea, Tottenham, whoever, West Brom, we can't control.
West Ham have beaten London rivals Tottenham 2-1 to move into the Champions League qualification places. The victory at the London Stadium lifts them up to 4th in the Premier League. Manager David Moyes says his side can get even better.
I just think that things like our possession, our retention of the ball, we feel as if we need to be better. But I keep saying, I think we're only growing and I'm trying to get good foundations down that we can try and improve. And that's why I'm trying to say, look, let's not get carried away totally. We've still got a lot of things to do.
Celtic hope to extend their winning run to 6 matches when they travel to Ross County this evening. Their upturn in form has helped the Scottish Premiership champions strengthen their grip on 2nd place. Though they're still 15 points adrift of leaders Rangers. Manager Neil Lennon insists they're no longer looking at the league table.
Over the last month or so, things have been looking a little bit better. So it's important we go up to Ross County, keep the confidence going and keep the level of performance very, very high and just take it one game at a time. That's all we're thinking about at the moment.
And that's your sport with PetInsurance.ie, chasing your tail with huge vet bills. Throw your dog a bone, comprehensive pet cover at PetInsurance.ie today.
FM 104's weather with localheroes.ie. Still here for essential call-ups like boiler replacements in just a few clicks.
Largely dry today with sunny spells and just a few passing showers. Highs of 10 to 12 degrees. At the moment, though, it is 12.
Now, 5 hits in a row, completely ad-free with Sean Carey.
We've ripped out the ads.
5 hits in a row.
Completely ad-free.
Dublin's hit music station.
FM 104.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good sometimes I don't, hey. I finesse down Western Road, hey, yes. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, yeah, wait. I make sure that Northside E. And still, bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and I wish and I wish and I wish and they wishing on me. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and I wish and I wish and I wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. Hey, you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03, dog. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own, hey, hey. Someone watching it close, yup, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road, hey, hey. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, hey, wait. I make sure that Northside E, yeah. And still, bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah. Yeah. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and I wish and I wish and I wish and they wishing on me. Yeah.
Weekends on FM 104 with Autobuy. Sell your car the easy way. Instant cash for your car today. Visit autobuy.ie. FM 104.
Oh my God, this feeling's just begun. I'm saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done.